What up, Space Case? What's going on? Just hanging out, enjoying the beautiful day. What kind of? Oh, happy birthday! Congratulations. How old are you? $46. Wow, awesome! Congratulations on that, and happy birthday. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 46 years young. All right. Chuck, what's up, bud? How's it going? Just got off work driving home. Sweet, man. Be careful. Watch out for idiots today. I am just looking over some cards. I opened a couple blasters earlier. Done pretty well. Couple blasters of Series 1. If anybody wants to join, I'll put the link up in the chat. Going to go get a bourbon or two with my dad and uncle. That sounds good. Yeah, good bourbon sounds good. I got some. I got a little bit of Woodford Reserve. I may have a little taste of that later, but not right now. Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, it's man, I'm telling you that life's been moving quick here for me lately, Chuck. As you see that. Got 5 of you in. If you guys haven't already, say hi. Like I said, I'm just sitting around hanging out. If anybody's interested in seeing any cards or something, I got some cards to put up for sale. We got some for $1. We got some higher end stuff. I don't have a whole lot right now, but hey, thanks, Matt. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Out doing some running, I hear that. Hey, what's up, Jason? Jason, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. I'll put the link in the chat if you're not busy. Just kind of hanging out, trying out some different things here on the computer, and I don't get much time, so figured I'd jump in. Let's see. Let me figure this out. Out here. New Oh, there's Space Case. Let's get him in here. Hey, brother.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, not much. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. They had to wear the green hat, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I got an A's hat around here somewhere.
I found the most ridiculous hat the other day.
Oh, there you go. That's sick, man. I like that hat. So check this out. I opened up a couple Series 1 blasters earlier I've had laying around and pulled that Mike Trout home field advantage out there.
Oh, nice.
And we pulled an auto of Mason to win for the Cardinals, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I usually don't have any luck in blasters.
The only home field advantage I've ever pulled was Torkelson, and he's from my hometown.
Nice. I love Torkelson.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna have a monster year this year.
I hope so. Here's one of the cool hats I picked up. The old school Charlotte Hornets hat.
Oh yeah, here. I found one that was super cool the other day. Actually, I gave one of them away. I found like an old school Sharks hat. But here, yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I like it.
Uh,
What's up, Vogs? How you doing, buddy? Willie Vogs in the house. Got the Florida Marlins. That's a cool one. I always like the old school design.
yeah, I like their older colors actually more.
Me too. Oh. Jason said he'll join. Here in 5 minutes that he's posting it. I'm gonna have to probably hardwire my computer eventually. Here we go. What up, Vogs?
What up, Jimmy? What up, Casey?
What up?
We haven't talked in forever, Jimmy. How have you been?
All pretty good, man. Living the dream.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, I picked this one up too. I'm doing this sick Dodgers hat.
That's a cool Dodgers hat. Brent, I know someone who would love that hat.
I'm gonna be doing a jersey raz here in a couple weeks. I'll show you guys the jersey. Actually, it's right here. I'm gonna bundle that together with this. Have
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I thought it was going to be Kershaw.
Oh no, I had to do the Robinson.
Yeah.
So I bundled that hat and jersey together.
Yeah.
There's a good trivia. Who's the last guy that was allowed to wear 42?
Mariana.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
Not saying it was a Yankee.
Of course. Jimmy, minor league start here soon, and Mike Moustakas is down with the Knights. So I have like a Brewers card and a Reds card of him. I bet he's gonna be like, "What the heck? A Reds card do you have of me?" I forgot he had a cup of coffee with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Moustakas, man. I don't know. I wish him the best. He'd be all right. Get a swing back.
Yeah. I think it's crazy that Voss in the minors for Toronto. Yeah.
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 I'm surprised no one gave him a deal.
Yeah, that was kind of heartbreaking. I wish he had a 1-year deal with someone.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Nobody really gave him a shot, but I don't know. I hope he goes up to Toronto and kills it.
I wonder who's going to pick up Montgomery and Snell eventually. I think those guys just want too much. That's the problem.
Or even who's the outfielder that was played for Arizona last year?
Was it Marte?
No, he's a free agent still. He got traded. I'm drawing a blank. There's a bunch of good free agents out there still.
Yeah, there's a handful.
Looks like what's that?
Oh, I was gonna ask you. we all know about Ellie in Cincinnati. How's this Encarnacion Strand guy, Jimmy?
He's good too. He's going to be a stud. He can put a hurting on the ball. See who else we got. Well, we had Noel V. Marte. We all know that story.
Yep.
They were saying that Strain is going to get a lot better look because Marte going down though from that 80 games.
Yeah, he deserves it too.
So,
and then
maybe blessing in disguise or whatever.
Yeah. The only bad thing is,
go ahead.
He's suspended 80 games, and with the stipulation with that is he can play, but he's not allowed to play in the playoffs either. If we make it in the playoffs,
oh
sucks.
really?
Oh yeah, with something Tatis, yeah.
Yeah.
I can only stay till 4:30, Jimmy. But like I said, it's always good talking to you. Always good hearing from you on YouTube too. I miss you, buddy. You're the man.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to be back. I'll be doing a few more things. I'm trying to get my bugs worked out of everything on the computer. And
yeah, I unfortunately ran into money issues, so I have to sell my collection.
Oh man, that sucks.
But I'll collect again soon. But whatever.
Mm.
I'm trying to think. Who's your opening day starter? Is it like Ladola or
No, it's
who's that other good pitcher you guys have?
Frankie Montas.
Green?
I think open up.
You got Montas, and then you got another good. Oh, Hunter Green. I like Hunter Green.
Yeah,
he just
I think
needs
it's
to figure out
Frankie
control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Hunter Green. Hunter Green's a damn good pitcher, but like he was saying, he needs to get his control better.
Yeah.
We got Amir Garrett trying to make the Giants.
He's a good pitcher too if he can contain his attitude. He's real good.
Yeah. As a Yankee fan, as everyone knows now, because of the big news, Garrett Cole's out for a month or two, which is probably going to hurt quite a bit.
They're thinking more like 2.5. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, we may have to go after Snell or Montgomery to fill because we got Cortez, we got Rodon, we got Stroman. Besides that, Clark Schmidt, and then it just falls off after that.
What's funny is like no matter how much the Yankees stockpile pitching, it seems like it never works. It's like you can go back.
It never does.
Like since like the 90s with like David Cohn and Kevin Brown and David Wells and
our
just,
bats our pitching is what fails us in the postseason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides like that Pettit era and Rivera but
yep, exactly. You going to opening day, Jimmy, or no?
Probably for Pittsburgh. I'm going. Give me 1 second, guys.
Yep.
That new stadium looks pretty cool.
Happy birthday, Jimmy. I forgot to say that.
Yeah, Vox, it's my birthday today.
All right.
It's your birthday as well?
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day.
Sorry, guys.
So it's both your birthdays.
No, it's not my birthday. My birthday's in October.
What? Oh. Yeah, mine is too. I was like, wait, who are they saying happy birthday to? Well, happy birthday, Casey.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to go drink some bourbons with my dad and my uncle.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I don't normally go out. I used to all the time, so it should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know what's going on with the Mets, what's going on with Alonso and all that.
Dude, yeah. What I want to know is why they won't pay the dude, but that's going to be interesting.
Well, it's funny because they paid everybody or overpaid so much.
Mike Post.
And then,
how we doing?
What's up, Mike?
Oh, we Ooh,
Well,
we
I
got
think
a
I got
wrap.
you on YouTube. There we go. Let's pause that. There we go.
Mike posed.
What's going
Hello,
on,
Mike.
guys?
What's up, Danny?
We're
What's
just
up, Danny?
talking baseball.
Get
How are
some
the
light on this
Phillies?
ugly old face.
How are the Phillies holding up in spring? How are they looking?
I have no freaking clue. All I'm doing is working my balls off, and
I am too.
I have no idea what the record is. I have no idea what anybody's hitting. I just have had no time for it.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Work and breaks and stuff like that. It's just like
Exactly.
one day. I always say one day I'm just going to sit down and have a day to myself. Well, that never happens.
Yeah. Mike, it's funny
Check
because
that out, Mike.
I've been working a lot too, and
Nice.
I work at, I don't know if you, oh, that's sick. Congrats, Jimmy. I don't know if you heard, Jimmy, but a few months ago, I got hired
I never
by,
pay attention to spring training. Opening day is like when I start paying attention.
Yeah. I got hired by Lowe's, and Mike, I don't know how, I had patience. I taught a little kids workshop class on how to build bird feeders.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, they do
Like
that
little
stuff all the
kids.
time. What's
Oh,
up?
yeah. It was
What's up, crossover? Chuck Dupree. What's going on, my man? Daniel Barry.
There's a lot of people in here, but how many days are we from opening day? I know Korea has a game on the 20th, doesn't it? Isn't it?
Yep.
Padres,
Dodgers and Padres.
That game's at 6 a.m. here. My friend's like, you getting up for that? I'm like, no.
I'll be up for that.
Depends if I have work, because we open. Actually, no, I don't work at 5 a.m. that day. Sometimes I have to be at work at 6. We open our doors at 6 a.m.
Yeah, 6 a.m. You only get your construction people in at that time.
Exactly. You know what's up, Mike. Exactly.
Or people like me that get there bright and early because they don't want to deal with everybody at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Get in, get out, go home, do what I got to do, and that's it.
Yep, exactly right.
All right, so what's the point of this live stream there, Jimmy? What are we doing?
I was just hanging out for a little bit, Mike. I mean, if anybody wants to see any cards, but like I said, basically just hanging out.
All right.
Yeah, I pulled that out of one of those blasters, that home field advantage.
That's
I'm
gorgeous.
telling you can get some good stuff out of retail this year. I think it's much better than the hobbies and the jumbos. I mean, hobbies are basically an overrated jumbo box with one guaranteed hit. But the monster boxes, you're getting the 89 parallels in the the foil boards, which are really collectible, and you're also getting at least one hit in there. And that's not counting the retail blues or the foil boards or anything like that. You're getting a numbered card. So,
is that the
for half the
Griffey?
price of a hobby?
What's the one that's the Griffey one that has the set of Griffey? Is that Heritage this year?
No, it's Series 1.
That's
Series
regular
1
Series
Okay.
1, yeah.
Tribute to the kid. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's funny is someone showed me a White Sox card of Griffey the other day, and I'm like, I forgot he had
I-
like a
I
tiny,
never-
tiny stint with White Sox.
I do not remember him playing on the White Sox at all.
Or like
No.
Dodger or Mets Ricky Henderson cards.
Yeah.
Those are weird too. Those, you know what's
Yeah, it's
else
amazing when you start opening up that older product. I know when Jeff Shaw does his breaks, and he does a lot of retro packs. It's all retro packs. It's from he'll go 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and you see these players like, oh my god, I don't remember him playing on that team, like Eddie Murray on the Indians, or I know he went to the Dodgers. And he was on the Orioles. Yeah, but the Indians, like, whoa, I don't remember that. It's kind of funny, and it brings back a lot of memories. That's why I like Jeff's streams that he does. Chuck says he was on the Sox for about a month or two.
Wow.
So speaking of Phillies, I always, whenever I see Bobby Abreu as a Yankee, I'm like, that just ain't right, man. He's a Philly.
Oh, Bobby Abreu. Let's see. He had a great bat, but fielding when it came to the right field wall, it was like the right field wall was on fire. He wouldn't get close to
But
it.
I know what he's talking about, though. There's certain players that look okay in another uniform, and there's certain players where you go, this just doesn't look right. Like Will
Yeah.
Clark as a Cardinal looked
No.
okay, but he didn't look right
Well,
as a Ranger or an
okay.
Orioles to me.
Yeah, as a Ranger, no. As a Cardinal, okay. Oriole, nah. Yeah, he's always going to be a Giant to me. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, he was. That's the only other acceptable one. I'm saying where he kind of looked like he was comfortable in the uniform or whatever. You know.
Yeah. Speaking of Mike's Phillies, like Chase Utley is a Dodger. What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, Utley went to the Dodgers, and Rollins
And the
went to the
Giants.
Dodgers. You know, they broke up that team a little bit too late. They could have broken it up in probably, 2011, started moving pieces and started getting some value for those players, but it was like 2014.
Didn't they get Victorino as well?
Victorino was a Rule 5 free agent from Houston, I believe. They got him. The
Rule 5 draft pick, not a free agent. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I think he was a Rule 5 pick. I think Jason Worth was also a Rule 5 pick.
God, Jason Worth was so
Pat
much
Gillick.
fun.
Yeah, Pat Gillick knew players, and he knew the potential of players, and he basically designed that team with a lot of players coming up from the minors, and just finding these Rule 5 players to fill in. But who would have thought that Victorino would have been the player that he was? I just remember when we lost Aaron Rowan to the White Sox, I was like, oh well, Phillies, all their building. It was done because Aaron Rowan would run through a wall, and he proved it. When he got his face smashed up.
Didn't he run it? Hit his face.
Yeah, and that's when they started to put protection on the center field fencing out there, and I thought that was going to be a huge hole. But then they come up with Victorino, and it's just I think you really have to have chemistry on a team to have a winning team. I mean, you may not have the greatest players, but if you have 9 players that come to bat and 9 players in the field that are all on the same page, definitely huge.
One guy can spoil that in a clubhouse too.
Yeah, there's cancers in the
when
clubhouse.
We had AJ Przinsky.
Oh, there's been plenty, and you can see it in every clubhouse, and
Yeah, exactly.
I think the cancer for the Phillies, even though they won the World Series with Pat Burrell, I think Pat Burrell was a cancer. I mean, he just didn't show up. Bobby Abreu, unfortunately, was a cancer. He was a very selfish player. He would show up late to practice, just go out and take his batting practice and then play the game. But that was Bobby. What are you going to do?
I have to give props. That 08 World Series team was great for the Phillies. When they played us in 09, yeah, they lost, but that Phillies team also was so good.
That Phillies team was good. I think it was the pitching that let us down. I mean, we had Pedro. Pedro was sick that whole series, and he came out.
Cliff Lee, Pedro, Roy Halladay,
Cole Hamels,
Lidge.
Cole Hamels. We still had Lidge. Yeah, but it was yeah. Well, we got
that
one.
08 team was crazy cool to watch.
Chuck, I agree. Rowan was a scrapper. I love players that are scrappers. Oh, look who it is. Oh, he's a Canadian. Get rid of him.
Oh no, it's a Canadian.
Joey Votto with a home run, first pitch today.
Where's Votto playing? Is he still in the Reds?
No, he's in Toronto.
Oh, he's in Toronto. Oh, that's they're playing the Phillies. They threw him a meatball.
He's from Toronto, right?
In Toronto area, yes.
Yeah, he's a Canadian.
So he went back home. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Which one of these cards are more rare, the Easter bunnies or the eggs? Do you know?
Ooh, I think the Easter bunnies are.
I think the Easter.
I've only pulled one Easter bunny card so far.
I have not pulled any of the variations other than the base.
That's a baseball conversation I thought I would never hear.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? And
Nailed it.
when they said that they were going to do that with like the Easter buttering bunnies, the watering cans, I thought they were all going to be like Easter pastel colors, but the way they did it was really cool. Like the Halloween cards are still very valuable.
Oh,
I
Chuck
did
says
the mail day
bunny.
video with a bunch of your mails there, Mike.
Yeah, I only pulled one of the bunnies, and it's Charlie Morton, so that's not too bad.
Well, there you go. See, let's go on eBay and see what that's going for. I'll do a quick search.
Who's your opening day starter for the Blue Jays? Do you guys know yet?
Bunnies are 1-8, and eggs are 1-3. Chuck says, "Nice."
Barrios, probably, yeah.
Yeah. If Gosman's not ready, Barrios. Or Mike's favorite, Kikuchi.
You think Manoa comes up again or goes up ever again or not?
I doubt
All right,
it.
well, the Rabbits
I think you
Charlie
got the
Morton is going for $625.
Nice. I'll put it on there for sale then on eBay.
Rabbit Charlie Martin.
I want to put that home field trout on there, but I would like to see somebody in the community get it. I just pulled that today.
You know who loves
the trout collector
Adam.
is going to be Adam. So I would pass it by Adam first.
All right.
So I open up a fat pack of Donruss Optic for shorter. Mike, do you have the green Alex Bohm?
Oh, probably not, or probably do.
There
And,
you go, Jason.
the Bryce Harper. Fortunately, got a green screen and it's green. So
Yeah,
Who's that? Who's that?
Look, it's going to be awesome when I have these green screens.
Jimmy,
now you can't
who
see
is
the
that?
cards.
Is that
Oh,
Chapman?
that's for Jason, Matt Chapman.
nice.
All right, so the bunnies are
Now-
1-8 boxes, and the eggs are 1-3 boxes. So yeah, the bunnies are tougher to pull. But yeah, only the blasters that I've opened, they were from Fanatics. I think I did them in a break, and we just got all the base parallels in that.
What's the
That's
next
cool.
break, Mike? Do you know yet or no idea?
My next break
Yes.
Next
is
Tuesday.
going to be for Big League, and the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do it $17 for one spot. I got six boxes coming, so I'm going to do 2 breaks of 3. It's going to be $17 for one spot in each break, or $32 for 2 spots in each break.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
don't they have the people's cards
I
in
feel
them, like
naked
the
on the face today.
influencer cards? Is that big?
Yeah, they
league or
have
is
the
that
influencer insert cards. And what we're going to do with that is I know that Jabs is offering $1,000 if it's pulled in his break. If we get a Jabs, we get a Striker, or we get Shy City, what we're going to do is we're going to throw it up on eBay, and everybody that was in that break, if I get $300, $400, $500 for that card, it's going to go back into a break just for them.
Dang,
I agree.
nice.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's a kitty cat.
That's
Hey.
gonna be crazy.
So hopefully we can pull one of them.
Heck yeah.
I don't know what they're going to go for, but it releases on the 27th. I already have my pre-order in. 27th is a Wednesday, I believe. So if it's here on Wednesday, I know I got a 10-hour shift on that Thursday, but I don't care. I'm going to break it that Wednesday night. Yeah, I hear you, Chuck.
Is it coming from David Adams?
Hey, Chuck, if I can get $500 for that card, it's better than burning it, which was
Yeah.
my first intent.
Exactly. It's like as much as we will take free money.
Oh,
Mike, is it
yeah, we
Steel City
will
or-
take it. We will
Mike,
put
is
it back
it
into the
Steel
break.
City or David Adams?
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. That's fine. He's making money hand over fist on his YouTube channel, but he's taking advantage of his people. But that's fine. If that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's the way he wants to roll, that's the way he rolls.
He's on Whatnot now, too.
Oh God,
No,
Who are we talking about now?
Jabs.
Eric
Oh,
He's
Jabs.
gonna
God.
take over all
Really?
social media one day.
Wow.
Yeah, he's on Whatnot now too. Seen that
I
the other
started with him. That's who I started with in this whole
Yeah,
like
so was.
endeavor, like on
Almost
here.
every, unfortunately.
But I unsubscribed from him like a long time ago.
I think everybody starts with him. And when I got back into this about 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, he was the first one that was popping up all the time. And then I started getting feeds from other breakers and stuff like that. And I am strictly a striker guy for information. I watch all of his breaks.
Oh yeah,
I don't
love
watch
Strikers,
the
yeah.
cards. I just listen to what he says, about,
Well,
okay,
there's no BS involved there, yeah.
no, he tells it like it is, and he's got so much information, and he gives it away for free. He'll do
Yeah.
a breakdown of every type of format from
Yeah.
Series 1 or something like that. All right, if you're looking for this is what you go for. You're looking for this is what you
Exactly.
go for.
Mega versus retail versus hobby,
Exactly.
or yeah.
What's up, Huddle? What's
Hey,
up?
Huddle.
How you doing, Michael?
Hello, Mike.
I don't know how many people I can fit in here, but I'll post the link back on the thing if you want to jump in, Huddle.
Up to 10.
Yeah, and I don't catch strikers. I mean, I've been a hitter for, I don't know, 40 months. I give him $2 a month because I appreciate what he does. I can't be a slammer because I can't spend, $13 just to get notifications for a $100 break on a random spot. I mean, I want the Phillies. If I would do it if I could guarantee get the Phillies in every break, but and that's fine. He's got more than enough people to fill up those breaks. But it's just I think he cares a little bit more for the card community than most breakers out there. Most breakers just want to take your money, and that's about it. But Striker, he takes the time and puts in the effort, and he gives the information out. So that's why I appreciate him the most.
I agree. Like the breaks I mainly like are Striker, Jeff, and yours, Mike.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Because Mike, you're honest. Like you sleeve every base card like crazy, and most people are like, "Oh, like most big breakers we all know assume, oh, you don't want the base card. You're fine. Just the big hits. Just the big hit ship."
Yeah. The way I do it because I'm a collector. I'm a set collector, and everybody in our card community is a set collector. They want to build the set. They want to get their base cards for their team. They want to build their team sets, and that's why I do it. And occasionally you get a hit along the way. That's why I price it where I'm not making any. I want to cover shipping, and I want to cover like $20 for supplies, and that's it. There's many breaks that I lose money on. Most breaks I break even, and I'm fine with that. I'm more than fine with that.
Hey guys, I gotta take off. I might be back in, but I'm gonna call my pop.
Man.
Yeah,
all right.
thank you.
All right, brother. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
Have a good one.
Like.
Yeah, I'm just sorting all the O-Peachy cards I just ripped on my live a little while ago.
Chuck needs a new team. Yeah, I agree with you on the Sox there, Chuck. And they are not doing any fans.
Hey Chuck, tell Jimmy what you think of all dressed chips.
And me, I'm not much of a slab collector, but I did end up picking up an Ellie PSA.
Well,
Nice.
That's for your team. There you go. You collect slabs for your team.
Oh yeah, I ended up getting a PSA 10.
Nice.
First Bowman Chrome.
Nice.
Chuck,
I would suggest the Cubs, but I don't know. You're probably not going to be a Cubs fan. Even though they are from Chicago.
Yeah,
be a team no one here collects.
Yeah, Rockies.
Oh god, that's even bigger of a disappointment.
You still Chuck Nasty.
The Athletics, they're looking for fans.
Easiest way to get cards, and if someone gets your team, you're like, oh, just give them all the chunk.
Exactly. Well, let's see. The A's are covered. Let's see. What teams are available? Nobody ever wants the Rangers.
Royals.
The Rangers. Miami.
Oh no, we do have a Royals fan.
Now walking for the Royals.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, Marlins. are always a team. They're like another
Twins.
they're like the National League farm team.
Twins. Some people take them, sometimes not really.
Yeah, I
In your
kind of
breaks,
thought that's where
Twins are
Chuck would have
so
gone
hot.
with. I thought he would have gone with the Rockies for Chuck Nasty.
If
He's
I had to
gonna
pick
go-
if I had to pick a second team, it would be the Braves.
The
By
Braves.
the second team, I don't know what it would be.
I can't do
That's
that
from
during the
Minnesota, but I don't have a second team.
My second team are the Blue Jays,
There you go.
but there's a bunch of Blue Jays fans out there. So
That's Jason's second favorite team as well.
Oh, my second favorite team. What?
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably have to pick Atlanta. I like Atlanta.
Jason, how many goals does Austin Matthews have this season? I know the top baseball, but I know he's on the
Oh,
case
look
for
who
7.
popped in. We mentioned Braves and Adam pops in. What's up, Adam?
Adam's
What's
got a
up,
mail
Adam?
day at 6:00 Eastern, I believe.
Here you go, Adam.
Adam,
What's
Adam, the
going
link's
live with?
in here if you want to pop in. If you got a few
Yeah.
minutes or so.
What's Adam going live with? I wonder.
He's doing a mail day. I invited him to mine at 12 o'clock, but he wasn't feeling good last night. So
Who is that? Is that Casey again?
Yeah, Casey's
What up?
He's back.
Oh, I thought you said you had to leave.
No, I just had to. My dad called me. Just let me know what was the plan was because we're going out or whatever. So
Oh, I was like so confused. I was like, what?
Well, he did leave and he came back.
Oh.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, Mike. I love the Series 1 autos this year. I love it on these cards.
If you can find them, yeah, they're awesome. On the 89s, I love them on the 89s.
On the 89 Mason
Yeah.
win for the Cardinals. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, he's pretty darn good.
well, I
Hey,
don't know how many.
You know,
I don't know
you
how many packs of that you guys opened, but I opened. I don't know, like probably a case or two of 1989 tops.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was just everywhere at that time, and it was.
You
You
know who was hot a few years ago that you don't hear much about is, do you remember when people are like, oh man, he's so good? Juan Yepes has gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, he-
Aquino.
Oh
well,
god, Aquino's
Aquino,
in
man.
fell off the first year.
Aquino's in
2020, he was like
Japan.
he was one of the guys to go for. He was like in the top 5. You know.
Oh, don't get me started on Aquino.
No,
I
there's
had
a
so
lot
much-
of
I had so much money invested in his damn cards. It was unbelievable.
there's a lot of flash in the pan guys where they figure a guy out. You know, they figure one pitch that the guy can't hit, and that's all gets around the league, and that the guy's out of the league.
So, Mike, I know you haven't been watching, but do you
Chuck,
know
let me
at
know if
least
you're
if
interested in trading
Andrew?
that Volpe.
Do you know? Oh, I love Volpe, dude. What's it called? Do you know if Andrew Painter's up?
Painter, he had a Tommy John surgery
So
last
he's
year.
AAA, right?
So I don't know if he's coming. If he's going to come back, he's not going to come back until probably probably August, I'm thinking. And then they're going to be they're going to handle him with kid gloves.
You have to let us know what team's at him.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I like Andrew Painter a lot.
well, I do too. But he's kind of like one of the. I mean, look at Sixto Sanchez. He went down almost 2 years ago. Is he pitching at all?
I don't even
That
know.
was
You
the
know
big trade.
who's,
He looks like he gained about 100 pounds.
Oh well, that's not good.
Yeah,
You
he's
know
down to
who
4
is-
toes now.
So everybody
know
was
who-
saying that. Oh no, you don't give up a prospect like Sanchez for Real Muto. Yes, you do. You give up prospects because you never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
I
you know
got
who
you. I
was
got you,
hot
Chuck.
was at one point was Michael Kopech, and he just has never been the same.
Yeah.
Well, he got Tommy John like right out the gate. So that's either a guy comes back stronger or you don't come back. You know?
That's true. That's true. I mean, and Shohei Ohtani is, one Tommy John away from never pitching again. And if I was Shohei Ohtani, I'd be like, yeah, I'm just going to be a DH.
Yep.
My dad was saying that they do something different now with the Tommy John surgery, where it's more of like a patch, and it's much quicker to heal. It's what they did with Brock Purdy. Yeah, it's a different kind of process than when they used to like take out a whole tendon or whatever.
Well, I know that Harper came back. I think Harper came back way too soon last year. It was in May, and he really didn't find his swing until probably about August. Where he wasn't, back to where Harper was. So, I mean, hitting, pitching, you got a lot more going on with your arm than hitting. Hitting's kind of more like a little bit more, I guess
Isolated.
Yeah, I mean, you're still pulling on it, but when you throw, you're using so much.
You're using your whole body. You can pull your leg muscle or something in your back or your oblique or
anything. Yeah. So
your arm or your shoulder or elbow.
That's why they moved him to first base. He was going to be first base DH, so he didn't have to throw from the outfield, which was a good move. But I thought it was a little risky at the time, but it paid off.
Well, they're moving Mookie to shortstop, I heard.
Yeah, Mookie's going to be playing short.
I love how they put an MLB rankings for shortstop, and Mookie was already number one. I'm like, what?
He's Mookie.
Is Muncy back yet? I know Muncy got hurt last year.
No, he's back. He signed, I think, a 1-year deal or something.
So where you think Snell's going to end up? I'm going to say Atlanta.
I don't care.
Yeah, I just wanted to be over with now. Yeah? Just pick a team already.
Same with Montgomery. I think those two are demanding way too much.
Well, they're dealing with Scott Boras, and I think all the teams are kind of making a stand this year that they're not gonna play his games, and they're playing hardball.
You know what? Boba is declined.
I mean, the deal the Giants got Chapman for, I thought was a bargain, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think free agency's changing a little bit, just a little bit, and they're not going to pay these crazy amounts of money for these players that are they're good, but they're not great. They're between.
Or they're right at the end of their prime, right? And you're paying them for their prime.
Well, what would you say the prime is for a pitcher? What age?
25 to 30.
See, I would go a little bit later than that. I would say 28 to 35 is the pitcher.
Yeah, because
I could agree with that.
For a fielder, for like a position player or a fielder, I would say you start to hit your prime at 27. You're 27 to like 33 or 32. After that, you're kind of on the downhill. Pitchers can, as long as they take care of themselves, they can pitch into their 40s. I mean, you've seen it. Look
Clemens,
at Scherzer,
Nolan Ryan, Charlie Huff,
exactly.
Jimmy Moyer.
Yeah.
Tom Candiotti.
Yeah, pitchers are different. I mean, fielders. With fielders, I would say 27 is probably at their. I wouldn't call it their peak, but that's
unless you're Omar Vizquel,
their best. Snell is a 5-inning guy. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Verlander.
I think the best signing for the Phillies
But
this year.
Even if you say 5-inning game, you look at baseball right now, and most pitchers aren't pitching past the 6th inning now, anyways.
No,
but you're good.
It's a way different game.
Yeah, but your good pitchers are. Your good pitchers are going to give you 6 to 7 solid good innings.
Well, for the money he wants,
Right.
If he was cheaper than that, it'd be an easy signing.
Mike, how long did you re-sign Nola for?
I think it was 5 years.
I think it's like pretty much career. Yeah.
And how old is Nola now? He's probably like 30?
32,
Yeah.
31, 32.
Yeah, he's not that old. Let me go to baseball. I don't even know
I
how
also
old
like
Aaron-
Wheeler a lot. I think Wheeler's a solid pitcher.
Yeah.
for you guys.
Worst Giants trade ever.
when the Mets traded him, when Philly signed him, I was like, oh yeah, let's go. All right, so Nola is 30. Okay, perfect. That's perfect.
I found a new use for green tape.
He's got 7 more years left in him. At 30
Actually, the
years old.
Brzezinski trade was worse.
Jason, you're blending in with your logo. It looks like you're wearing a headband.
I found a new use for green tape.
Wait a minute, I'm
I can put it on
on
my head. It
that.
looks like I got.
Looks like he's been lobotomized.
Tristan, I got green tape on my head. Looks at it.
All right, so Wheeler he's 33. All right, a little bit of a stretch with Wheeler, but for the amount of money that he paid, Wheeler's been consistent ever since he came to the Phillies. You know what you're going to get out of Wheeler every time.
Who's your
out.
third ace?
What's that?
I wonder who your third ace is. I'm trying to think.
Ranger Suarez.
Oh yeah.
As long as he stays healthy, I'm telling you what, I'm taking him in my fantasy league.
Have
As
you
long
guys
as-
done your draft yet?
No, we do it next Saturday, but I'm holding my 2 pitchers I'm holding are Strider and Galsman.
Is it
Five man.
Hey,
or
Chuck!
is it
Chuck, I just found out Hans Krause is no longer on the Phillies. He's on the Angels.
what? No, he's
Yep.
not.
Yes, he is.
And Otto Lopez is on the Giants.
There you go.
Wait, who's an Angels fan who can PC?
Oh,
Krause?
Rocky's going to get a ton of Hans Krause cards.
Oh heck yeah! Oh man.
So you're talking about bad recent trades. The Kalanick trade, both guys that were traded, pitchers, are both getting Tommy John.
Oh. Yeah.
The way I'm looking at it, I said this a couple of years ago. I'm like, if you're a pitcher coming into the major leagues and you're highly touted, just get your Tommy John surgery done and out of the way with. Just get it over
Get
with.
it done. Yeah.
Get it done.
Preemptively.
Yeah, Rocky is truly an A's guy, but he's an Otani guy. So the Angels.
Yeah, well,
now he's going to be a Dodgers guy.
Where the hell did where'd Mendick end up at? I used to get all his damn cards all the time.
I'm a Mendick fan.
Thanks to Mike.
So, you know what? You know what's funny about?
I have
Mendick
no idea,
is,
but I'll find out.
you know, I think he's with the White Sox.
He
again.
might be
I
on
think
the
he went
Cubs.
White Sox, Mets, White Sox.
Let's
You know
see,
what's
Danny-
funny, Jimmy?
Danny
is
Mendick.
Sounds about right.
he's with the Charlotte Knights right now.
Oh, he's in the minors. He's still listed with the White Sox. So
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Send Chuck
You know
all
what's
the
funny?
Oh no!
Jimmy?
Wait a minute. He went to the Mets in 2023.
And then he came back to the White Sox.
Oh, then he came back to the White Sox. Okay.
Yeah, you know what's funny is crazy is I used to laugh when Jimmy got those cards, but I actually met the guy when he was in the minors, and he is one of the nicest dudes. He signed a baseball for me. He has a beautiful signature.
Nice.
I'll show you. It's actually on my near my. Let's see.
What's up, Last Raps? How you doing?
What's up? Let's see. Where is
Wife
that?
made me shave last night. I feel naked.
You didn't shave like Jeff did.
Yeah.
Jeff
That's
still
his
has
auto.
facial hair.
Oh,
He
nice.
signs
That is a nice
20 in
auto.
his number. Yeah. This guy turned out to be a bust, and I got his autograph in the minors. Blake Rutherford. Ugh.
Blake who?
Rutherford,
Yeah.
he was a Yankee, and then he went to the White Sox. He did nothing.
I think we all have some memorabilia of people that did nothing.
All right.
So,
Especially if you
Mike,
collect
who's the
football or
closest-
basketball. Yeah.
Who's the closest AAA to you team? Is it Reading or no? Or Scranton?
Actually, well, double A is Reading. Lehigh Valley would be the closest to me. That's the AAA affiliate. That's the Iron Pigs.
What about for you
those
guys?
I bet those games are fun.
I would.
What's
I would
everybody's
love to go to a
closest?
game.
What's everybody's closest minor league?
30 minutes.
I'm
from me
closer
is
to the Blue
Charlotte.
Jays than I am to a minor league team.
So the
His
30
minor league teams are in the United States.
yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm about
Go ahead.
equal distance from San Francisco and Sacramento. So
So 30 minutes drive away from me is the Charlotte Knights.
Yeah, I'd
Literally
probably
in
be about a
uptown
half hour, 40 minutes to get up to Lehigh Valley, up to
I
Allentown.
think mine's the Altoona curve.
Nice.
I think so. But I'm 10 minutes from the Pirates, so.
oh, that's
Mike,
awesome.
I'm not going this year, but are you going to the Nationals? Is Maddie and those guys going again? Or?
Maddie's attempting to go. I don't know if I'm going to go. I had a couple of setbacks with my car and a new washing machine, so that cost me about 20 grand or $2,000. So that was the money.
Adam.
That was the money that I was going to use.
Mm-hmm.
But
Did you guys see who? Did you guys see who I met in Florida a few months ago? Have you got? Do you guys probably know Orlando, a collector's dream?
Yeah.
Yeah. I met up with him again, dude. The guy is. Dude, he bought me food the last time I was with him. Like, I met him this time and then I met him last time and he bought me food. I was like, dude, are you kidding me? He's like, you're in my state.
There you go. That's what they
That
do.
guy's a great.
Good hospitality
oh my
here.
God. The guy's a great storyteller.
Wow, who just ran by?
It sounded like something running
Oh,
by.
that was Tristan. Sorry. That was Tristan
Oh,
running
Tristan?
upstairs.
I thought so. It was like,
That sounded like Scooby Doo all of a sudden.
He's got his orthopedic shoes on to straighten his ankles out, so that's why it was.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I was like, doop, 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 doop. Eh! I was like, whoa.
He's flat-footed like his daddy, so.
Huh.
Just checking all my Series 1 baseball.
Here's a question for you guys. Which minor league team, if you had to pick one, do you want to go see? It don't matter if it's in your state or not.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
The Jays.
that's tough.
I
I
wanna
want to
go
go
see
see
the Trash
Scranton
Pandas, for
because
sure.
they're a Yankees affiliate, so I want to see Scranton, Wilkes-Barre.
I was going to
Railroad.
say I'd probably want to go to New York just because I want to see Cooperstown. So I'd go whatever team was closest to Cooperstown.
Yeah,
I'd go to
what stadium
Scranton,
is closest to
Pennsylvania.
Cooperstown?
I don't even know.
That's a good question.
Cooperstown's like in the middle of nowhere, New York. It's like dead center,
supposed to-
nowhere.
Yeah.
Chuck wants to go
It
see the
could-
Durham Bulls. There you go. That's for some.
Yeah, my
I
dad
would
said
love
it
to
was
see the
surprisingly
Durham Bulls.
small. Yeah.
I would love to see Scranton, Wilkes-Barre because they're the Yankees affiliate, and I've never been to Philadelphia. Oh,
Well,
Mike,
I've been to
I meant
Trenton. I've seen the Red Sox, the Trenton Thunder. Are they still Trenton Thunder still affiliated with the Red Sox? Because I know I saw Nomar
No,
Garcia play there.
don't think they are. I think they're a Yankee affiliate now. I'm not sure.
Oh, Huddle says Binghamton. Yeah, that's probably the closest to
The Rumble Ponies? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
nice. Or the Syracuse Mets.
I'd like to see the
Binghamton or
bananas
Syracuse?
too, though, but that's kind of different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roger
I
Bananas
Clemens,
seen the
have already
Bananas
sold
last
out.
year. They were awesome.
Roger Clemens pitched.
That's
in
like
on
a different category of baseball. That's like
Bananas
bringing
are
back
awesome.
like kind of a Negro League thing almost,
Do you
which I
guys want
like.
to hear something funny? So there's an independent team up north of Charlotte, like an hour away. And my friend's like, okay, get your cards ready, blah, blah, blah. So it was the first time I'd been to like an independent game. Maybe it wasn't independent. And the team's called the Kannapolis Cannonballers. So my friend's like, oh, by the way, Frank Viola's their pitching coach. And I'm like, okay, cool. I have like a bunch of his cards. He signed every one of my cards. I think I had like 12.
I do want to see the
Good
Trash
lefty,
Pandas
yeah.
eventually. They're
Trash
awesome.
Pandas, yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. That would.
I've never seen a minor league game actually.
Oh, the minor league games are so much fun.
Yeah, they're fun. They're a lot of fun.
I've been to spring training, which is kind of like seeing
I
minor
do
league
want to
games.
go to spring training. That's a
Heck
goal
yeah.
of mine.
What minor league stadium would you like to see the most?
Ooh, that's tough.
I'll tell you somebody who has
I
a
don't
really
I don't know
nice
the stadiums well enough to give that an answer.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't. I know the stadiums around me. I'm sure that there's probably some that I'd really like to go to.
There's one in Columbus that's really nice. The Columbus Clippers. They're a AAA for Cleveland. It's a pretty nice stadium.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you go to a game there, it's going to cost you like a quarter of the price of a ticket to go see a major league team. It's going to cost you half the price for food, you know, and beer or whatever, or soda, or whatever you want to have. So yeah, I think minor leagues are kind of the way to go.
Yeah,
I don't think
and
I'm
it's
ever gonna go
it's almost like that high school football like atmosphere too, you know, or like it's a smaller community. Like I don't know. Yeah, it's
And
a different. It's like going to a college football game or something.
And they also
Yeah.
have fun promotions. Like, for example,
yeah.
the Charlotte Knights this year are going to have Brady Anderson. They're going to have Johnny Damon sign autographs. They're going to have Bartolo Colon sign autographs.
Big
Oh, that's
sexy.
That'd be
Dude,
good.
if I can get off that day, I'm going to go. I want to get Johnny Damon on something like a baseball, though.
Johnny.
So Jimmy, how many baseball stadiums have you actually watched a game in?
Ooh.
Let's pass that around to the panel.
Jimmy could go first. I'll go after.
0.
6.
Right. Let's see.
I've only been to
Like
6. I've been to-
major league stadiums we're talking about, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
major league.
league stadiums?
Yeah.
1.
Let's say I've been to
Well,
Fenway.
past the ones that don't exist count.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's see. I've been to Fenway, Shea, City Field, Old Yankee, New Yankee, and Fenway. So I've been to 6 too.
There you go.
Wow.
I've been
What about you,
to
Mike?
the old Riverfront Stadium, Pittsburgh's new stadium, which is kind of old now, but I've been there. I've been to Camden Yards. I've been to Shea Stadium, Vet Stadium, where the Phillies play, and Citizens Bank Park. I'm trying to think, has there been any other? Oh, National Stadium. So 7.
Nice.
Never been to Yankee Stadium.
The new ones, I may get crap because I'm a Yankee fan from our Yankee fans. Everyone knows the right field porch. Yes, I agree. It sucks.
Yeah. And Juan Soto's going to have 800 home runs this year.
Yes.
Yeah, it's my pick for MVP.
Oh, dude.
And Yankees
so-
dead last in the division.
My first where I first saw a baseball game was Candlestick, which no longer
wow.
exists.
Okay.
It was the coldest place.
Horrible.
It was always windy. It was technically underwater. They had to have like pumps pumping water out all the time because the water was like built on a landfill.
Jesus.
And yeah, it was just the Giants got the land for free. But Pac Bell, the Coliseum, and Camden Yards, and that's it.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Camden Yards is nice. I love it there.
It is.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
expensive.
Beautiful.
Though. Camden
Dude,
Yards
that-
is expensive. It's beautiful. I went down there, I guess maybe 3 or 4 years after it opened back in the 90s, I would say.
Yeah.
And beautiful. Pittsburgh is just you have to see Pittsburgh's park. Pittsburgh Park.
Where did you sit in Camden Yards?
I was in actually on the third base side, upper deck. So I was looking out towards the factory.
Yeah. Yeah, it has like and then it has the whole city behind it. It has like a really like cool just right in the middle of the city. It has a beautiful like dropscape behind it.
Yeah.
So I was sitting right on the second level, like the middle level, right in the behind home plate, so I could see like the whole city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was in Yankee
Pittsburgh.
Stadium
Go
this
ahead, Will.
summer, I actually did some shorts of players hitting and stuff. I posted those. But yeah,
When we went out to
I wanna say the
Pittsburgh, they had
best
the
stadium
fireworks show. It was the fireworks weekend or something like that, where they bring bands on, they play, and then they had the fireworks show. And where we were sitting, you could see all of downtown, and they had fireworks going off in, behind the field, off the bridges, off the structures in the city. It was absolutely amazing to see that, and you can walk from downtown to the stadium. I think Pittsburgh was probably my favorite, even though Camden Yards is a close second.
Well,
No doubt.
if you guys have never been to Pac Bell, it's designed by the same guy. So when I was in Camden Yards, and when same guy designed Pac Bell, and it's right on the bay. You've seen, like, when you hit a home run, you literally hit a home run into the water.
Covey Cove.
And yeah, it's a lot of people don't even go for the game. They just go to there just to be there and walk around. Because
that's an awesome part about a ballpark. It's you just want to go to be there. Now, like Citizens Bank Park doesn't really have anything special. I'd say the most special part of it is like Ashburn Alley goes from center field to right field. And it's kind of like the Jersey Boardwalk, when you're down the Jersey Shore. It's got all the food stalls and all that other stuff, and you can stop and you can watch the game and go get something to eat and stuff like that. So, and it has all the Philly food in there.
Yeah. So when I went to Citi Field, it was gorgeous. Oh my God, I got to see DeGrom pitch. But going to Yankee Stadium during the summer, I had no idea there was
Citi Field is where? I'm sorry.
Citi Field's that's the Mets.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a giveaway of an MLB Network Yankee hat, which I got. They had, I think Stan hit like his 300th career home run. We left in like the 8th inning or 7th. What was it? No, I think it was like 7th, 8th inning, because my grandma, the next day we were exhausted, my dad and I. It was just my dad and I, because my mom was staying in Long Island and my mom came the next day because we were celebrating my grandma's 90th. Plus, my dad had to do business in the city because he's a banker. Also, the cool thing was I recorded it, but I didn't post it on YouTube because I don't know if I was going to get copywritten. Bernie Williams did the national anthem on guitar.
Oh yeah, he's really good.
He is so good.
He's like a Grammy Award winner, actually, I think.
Oh yeah, I think he's like a 4-time Grammy Award winner. But Citi Field, I tell you what, that place, gorgeous, dude.
Yeah, going back to it, Camden Yards. I love Pittsburgh. I live here in Pittsburgh, so I love going there. That's probably my favorite, like you guys. But Camden Yards is really nice, but don't be walking around there at nighttime. You know what I mean?
No, it looked pretty freaking sketchy. Yeah,
like even
I was walking like around the outfield, like from center field to like right field, and you go to the front of the stadium, and all that stuff in the warehouse area looked pretty sketch. Yeah, it was like a Candlestick was built in San Francisco, right around an area called Hunters Point, where it's the same thing. You didn't want to be caught at Hunters Point at night,
well,
or you take a wrong turn. It could be bad.
Well, the one thing about Camden Yards, it basically got everybody thinking about, going back to a ballpark and getting rid of these cookie cutter concrete baseball,
it had some character.
Stadiums. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Riverfront went down, Three Rivers went down, the Vet went down. They were the same exact stadiums. And then they start building up these parks, and that's where baseball should be played, in a park.
Adam said Busch Stadium's nice.
Well, Busch is nice. Well, they redid it. They had a cookie cutter.
Honestly, I
got rid of that.
I kind of think like Pac Bell was the precursor of all that happening. It seemed like that was what happened right after.
Yeah, I do want to get to Wrigley one day. That is definitely
one day. Okay. Yeah, that's on the bucket list. Wrigley and Fenway Park for me. Yeah.
I also want to go to the Dodgers Stadium one day.
And I don't know if you guys.
My dad's here. I'm gonna take off.
See you,
When you,
Casey.
Have a good one.
See, buddy.
Yeah.
All righty. Have a
Thanks,
good one.
Casey. But like a block away from Camden Yards is the house that Babe Ruth grew up in. I don't know if you guys got to visit that or not. That's pretty.
Really?
pretty
That's cool.
dope, yeah.
You know what's
Baltimore-
a really fun attraction is the Negro League Baseball Museum in Kansas City.
Oh, in Kansas City, absolutely.
I've
Yes.
been.
Most
Dude, I
definitely.
walked around it. Literally, it gave me goosebumps.
Well, you know
It
who
was
made
so cool.
who made a huge donation to that was Geddy Lee from Rush. He was a
Really? I didn't know that.
He's a huge collector of baseball memorabilia, and if you ever see any of his videos about his baseball collection, it is amazing. And he donated
must have,
so
like,
much
crazy-
to the Negro League, to the Hall of Fame down there. So yeah, he gave a lot back.
Years ago at a Blue Jays broadcast, they showed that collection.
Yeah, yeah,
I
and
know
I
it
think
is such a beautiful collection.
I think you can see it on. I think it's an interview with Dan Rather. It's like a 60-minute interview, and they talk about everything that Getty's involved in. The baseballs and all the bass guitars and his wine collection and stuff like that. And growing up in Canada and the band, but his baseball collection is absolutely amazing. The baseballs that he has, the gloves, the bats, and everything. Yeah.
You know what's crazy is when my cousin was getting married in Kansas, that city, why I got to go, my dad was with my grandpa, and so we're all sitting in a room a few days before the wedding. And my grandpa played catcher in high school and college, Division III, and my dad's like, well, my grandpa knows I love baseball, and he was gonna, I don't know, I think he was going to give it to someone else, and my dad's like, you should give that to Will. I think Will would enjoy it more. My grandpa's old putt glove.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, he literally used this glove, which is insane. So, this will forever be with me.
Oh, and Dodger Stadium is kind of weak.
Really?
I think it's one of those things that you just go to just to say, "Hey, I was there."
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's kind of it's an older stadium, the Royal Stadium. I think what is it? I know it's Boston and it's Wrigley. Then I think the Royal Stadium, Dodger Stadium are like 3 and 4 in age. That have been around the longest.
I heard the White Sox Stadium. What is it now called? What is it called? Progressive Field? I don't remember. I heard the White Sox Stadium is a dump.
I don't know. We'll have to talk to Chuck Dupree about that.
What's up, Fire?
What's up,
Fire?
So fire.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, and Huddle's chiming in saying that there's nothing exciting about Dodger Stadium. Oh,
No
okay.
Dodger
You know
dog.
what's
No
crazy
Dodger dog.
is, you know what's crazy is there's a reason I want to go to the Blue Jays game. Number one, it's a dome. Number two, I know people in Canada. Actually, that should be number one, Jason and those guys. And number three, if I'm not wrong, Jason, isn't there a hotel in the stadium?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Dude, how cool is that? You can literally go to a night game and crash in a hotel in the stadium.
There's a lot of
You
things
get
want at those hotel
hotel
rooms.
rooms that actually in a field.
Dude, that would be so much fun.
All right, I'm going to step out for a bit. I will be right back.
All right, Mikey. Somebody says Wrigley's a dump. Really?
I don't think Wrigley. I've heard bad things about Wrigley, but Wrigley sounds basic.
I want to go to Fenway just for the clam chowder.
Oh, dude, clam chowder is so good. So, you know what's cool, Jimmy, is when I got to Fenway, it was empty. It was pregame. It was 2 hours before the game. I go inside. I look in the center field, and I see a red chair. And I'm like, I'm going to go sit in this and have someone take a picture of me. And then this guy comes up to me. He's like, do you know what that red chair signifies? I'm like, no idea. First time to Fenway. He said, that is that it was at one point known as the longest home run at Fenway. I think it was like Ted Williams.
Ted Williams?
Yeah. The red chair, and they
500
kept
feet.
that chair red.
Okay, red Boba Fetts.
Oh, let's see here.
What was my other Boba Fett?
There. Chuck says they have signs at Wrigley telling you to watch for falling cement. The place is, you know what?
That's terrible. Oh man, that's terrible.
I want to go to Atlanta's new. I want to go to Atlanta's new field.
Yeah. Truist. Yeah. I heard it's so cool. I heard it's amazing because it's in the Battery. I heard it's amazing.
I do want to go to Rogers so I can visit Jason.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
nowhere
I
near
do
that.
too.
Huh?
I have to fly 5 hours to get there.
That's okay. I'll meet you there.
How far are you from Canada, Jimmy?
Oh, he froze. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how long it takes me to get to Buffalo area. Right around. I don't know. I'd say about 3 hours.
Have you gone on any rides lately with your bike?
No, I don't have my bike anymore. But
Oh, dang it!
yeah,
Because I loved that video when you did those little videos.
oh, I know. I miss doing them. And Firebox says the two I've been to is the Jays and the Royals. I've driven next to homes of the Mariners and the Yankees practice field in Florida. Nice. I do want to go to spring training in Arizona. That's still a dream of mine. I've never got to go out there yet.
Oh yeah, I do too. Either that
I do
or
want
Florida.
to go to Citi Field and new Yankee Stadium.
Yes, I love City. I think even as a Yankee fan, I think City Field's better than New Yankee Stadium.
Sorting cards.
That's awesome, Fire. Heck yeah. I would like to go to Rogers one of these days. What's the best food item, Jason, in your opinion there?
Mary Brown's.
Mary Brown's chicken. Oh, yeah, I've heard about the chicken.
That was in the Sky Dome when I was there 2 years ago.
Oh, here's a question for you guys, for you guys in the chat and here with me. What team do you think should have an MLB team? There's been a couple discussed.
Montreal.
Huh?
Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah, the Expo, bring them back.
Everyone wants Charlotte.
The Rays should be back in Montreal.
There you go. I like
love one in Charlotte, but Montreal for sure.
for the state. I like Nashville, maybe Nashville for a team.
Yeah, Nashville and Charlotte, I think, are the finalists. But I would love one here, but I think Nashville deserves one more. I'd love to see Montreal, though. Oof.
Yeah, Nashville for sure, Chuck. That's what I'm saying. Nashville. Now, I think Puerto Rico would be pretty cool. I mean, technically, I think
it is
Puerto
a
Rico,
U.S. state after all. It's a U.S. territory, so why
territory.
not?
I think that would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. How much fun it would be! Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, for sure. Montreal needs the Expos back.
Nashville. Get Nashville hot chicken while you're watching the game. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what they would even be called because they have the Nashville Sounds already for AAA. And I don't know.
I don't know. It'd be
The
pretty
Nashville.
cool.
Oh yeah.
No. Well, hopefully you guys are drinking a beer for me today.
Oh, I'm not drinking today. Maybe later.
43 Bo Bichette rookie cards of varying degrees I got.
Chuck says
Wow.
Canada has too many teams already.
Who said that?
Chuck. Yo, what's up, Crafty? What's up, buddy?
What's up, Crafty?
And Adam said his first pick is Montreal. Yeah, I thought when they were mentioning selling the Rays or moving the Rays, they were going to go to Montreal. That would have been cool.
Supposedly, the art designs of the new Rays Stadium look really good. My friend tried to tell me, who went to college near Tampa, Jimmy, he's like, yeah, their stadium's actually pretty nice. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to that dump. You will never see me at a Rays game.
Oh, man. All right, sorry. Let's see who we got here. Man, Crafty, where have you been? I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, Crafty doesn't go on as much as he does, but what up,
I miss
Crafty?
you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. We miss you, too, Jimmy. We miss you, Crafty.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some more live streams going here pretty soon.
Yeah, but I'm happy to hear you're doing well. I see your Instagram posts, so.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get married in June or July probably, and got a baby on the way in October. Yep.
Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
I appreciate it.
Dude, that's awesome. Where's the wedding?
We haven't decided yet. I know a reception we're going to have at my in-laws' house in Pittsburgh, so that should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Be cool to get the family together.
Oh, heck yeah.
Try to get Mike down.
Oh,
Down
yeah.
for what? A wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't do
Jimmy's
weddings.
wedding.
I need a best man, Mike.
How do you know this guy? We were long lost friends.
We used to throw cards at the sidewalk together.
Yeah.
We used to put cards in our boat, our bike spokes.
I've known Jimmy for 4 years, so yeah, I guess I could do it.
I've known you guys. Shoot, I've known all of you for 4+ years.
The way I'm going to do wedding gifts from now on is that I'm going to give you X amount of sum for when you get married, and then if it lasts 5 years, I double it.
All right. Yeah. I tell you what, she keeps cooking for me like she does. I'm gonna be big as side of a house.
Well, that's a good thing.
Oh man, I'm telling you, she can cook. The Latinas, they always cook good. Oh, we got here, Chuck.
No, Chuck, I do not have a Red Beard coffee cup, believe it or not.
Uh-oh. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to get some more of those made. Whenever
Uh-oh, Jimmy froze. We lost the host.
He's got a hardwire his computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you one too. I think Jeff ended up with one. I don't think you did though. I'll get you one up there, Jason.
No worries.
I know you were giving them away during streams. And I know you autographed one and you put a very nice autograph on one of them.
On the bottom of it. Yeah.
I think it was right on the side, and it was like, whoa, that's like a professional autograph there.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
not,
made
it's
one
not,
for
not initials. It was like Jimmy Red Beard.
oh yeah. I made one for somebody that had the FF thing on the
Oh,
bottom.
it was
I can't
Chuck.
remember.
There it is. Chuck has the autoed one.
Yeah. Made one that had the FF on the bottom of it, like Billy Ripken. That was
There
funny.
you go. Yeah, you got to have the
Jimmy
FF.
MNF. Jimmy
Well,
MF.
that's when you pick it up and you give the FF to somebody else.
Yeah, that's right. Me and Crafty got to hang out at Rippin' Gypsy's 24-hour live stream. That was cool.
That was
Dude, yeah.
was a fun stream. That was
Yes,
a
it
fun
was.
stream.
Whatever happened, dude? Whatever happened to them is what I wanted to know.
I have no idea, man.
I'll just see how many Otto Lopez cards I got here.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, I
Hey,
got to meet
my
some
hat.
cool people with that one.
Will you match my Hans Kraus? Are you talking just
No.
autoed?
No. Special Otto Lopez cards, not base cards.
Oh, okay.
So
Because if you want to go
I've got-
autoed Hans Krauses versus autoed autos, I think I got you beat.
Yeah. There's one Auto Lopez auto.
There we go. Panini's always good for the.
There's two.
Yeah.
There's three.
All you have is 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I've got out of 50. Oops.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yes,
It didn't work out.
one. No.
Patch. Like the rainbow. I forget what the series was called again. Capstone. I've got like a rainbow capstone one.
Oh, crapstone.
They're kind of thick.
Crapstone. I
the
forgot.
top
when you
chrome
guys
Allen
when
and
you
Ginter.
called it that.
What was that product Panini come out with? I really
Mojo.
liked it because it gave you a bunch of. It didn't have many cards though, but it was. What was it 3 and 2? Is that what it was called?
No, 3 and 2, yeah.
And from Mike's break, the capstone artist proof numbered auto.
There we go.
Oh, you
Adam's
guys
definitely got us beat
remember-
with the chippers.
Mike,
No doubt
what
about
I
that.
keep rewatching on your channel is when you
I
did
got-
that capstone break and you
I've
called
got
it
close to
crapstone.
50 different Bo Bichette rookie cards, though. Just
So,
rookie cards.
Mike, I remember watching one of your capstone breaks when you were doing called it crapstone, and it was like an Altuve and whatever, and we like you all. It was you, Jeff, I think Jason was there, and a bunch of others in Fuego. And they're like, oh, I think it was like Rod Carew and like Jose Altuve. And they're like, oh, let's pick the left. And like it made the image of Altuve small. And all you hear in Fuego says, ha, that's a super short print. And everyone on the panel dies laughing.
I got one of my favorite cards is the Ernie Witt with Dale Murphy rookie
Oh,
catcher.
there you go. Yeah,
That's a
that's
Dale
cool.
Murphy rookie, Jason.
Yeah. I'm more worried about the guy in the bottom corner, Ernie Witt, though, for the
Ooh.
Jays.
Witt was good.
Oh, crafty. We have a nice competition there with the 400 Alec Bohm rookies.
Dang. 400 unique Alec Bohms, is it though?
I have Alec Bohm unique rookies. I would say high 200s, maybe 300. But, then there's some that are autographed and patches and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Remember when this guy was a top-notch
Oh,
prospect?
not unique. Okay.
Austin
Who is
Martin
that?
for the Blue Jays.
Yep.
Nice.
Not playing in Major League
Austin
Baseball.
Martin. Yeah, where is he now? Boston? No,
He got
Minnesota.
traded to the Cubbies, wasn't it?
I thought it was Minnesota.
Or Minnesota. It was Cubs or Minnesota, but
I
either
think
or.
it was Minnesota, and you guys got like Simmons, Woods, Richardson back.
No, we traded
No.
some of these Richardson, but
Wasn't that in
Minnesota, I
Barrios
think it was
trade?
the Barrios, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the Barrios trade.
Here you go, Adam. There's your home field advantage, Trout. They said you.
So I read a thing. I didn't know this. I think Zach, Sports Cards and Collectibles, said the reason Harper wears 3 is because of Dale Murphy. And I was like, really?
I
I'll
don't
pull
know.
the Bohm rookie card I just showed Mike earlier. The
I
line
gave
three.
you all my Ks, so
Well, guys, I appreciate you guys coming in. I think I want to end it. I just wanted to come in and kind of BS with everybody today, see how everybody's doing.
Thank you for
Hopefully
having
get-
us, Jimmy.
I'll get
Yeah.
get some breaks going before long. Hopefully, I'm waiting on a few more things. Got to get me a new camera and all that good stuff. But
We're glad to hear from
What
you.
type of
Jimmy.
camera?
what's that?
What type of camera?
I'm not sure. I'm doing research. I don't know what to get.
He's going to
How
get
much you
Kodachrome.
spending on a camera? Let's just say that.
It just depends on what the wife will let me spend. That What
Because
it
my
boils down
Canon
to.
one I'm using is a $800 Canadian camera.
800 Canadian.
so what is it? 300 US?
You know,
camera
Could
I'm
be.
using is $25. I've had it since day one, and it does the job.
because I know,
Hell
like I
yeah.
said, I could get better quality if I had like StreamYard to 1080.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But when I use OBS to stream, you could definitely notice the differences. Huge
That
difference.
stream was fun last night, though, Jason. You playing Diablo.
Yeah. So I figured out how to do that. So when I get some practice doing that, so when we have the community thing for Steve again, want to get a poker night set up
Oh yeah.
and have like a hobby box set up as a prize,
Let's
like
do it.
$20 buy-in, and we can get the poker table and I could stream it from on my computer.
When is the stream for Steve Marquez again?
It'll
Pretty
be,
end of
What
summer
else?
sometime.
it'll be in September. I need to take a vacation for that. Seriously. There's so
But
much
again, we could break it up into the weekend and have like the poker on a Friday night or something. And
that's the way we'll do it. I think doing it all in one day, that 12 hours
That
straight.
kills you guys.
Yeah, it was a lot. And the way I did it last year with the Friday night, we did like 4 hours on Friday night and then like 8 hours on Saturday, 8 hours on Sunday. We got everything in, and yeah. Oh, Chuck's up for poker night. I'm definitely up for poker night. Yeah.
It'd be great.
I
Like
hear
you
that,
can have a couple tables going if you got more than depending on how many tables people you get in, you can have multiple
suck at
tables
poker.
going. You get
So
down to
you'll
a final table.
Learn how to
So
play poker beforehand.
I could stream from off like it could be a pokerstars.com. You could create tables there, private tables, and for free. And there's other programs you could out there you could do that. So
We
You guys
could
let me
have
know because I want in on that one.
we could have it like a
Yeah.
tournament where you have like 4 tables, 8 people at a table, or 6 people at a table, and then just whittle it down to like a
once you go.
championship.
Yep, exactly. So
Yeah, that sounds
that'd be
good.
an easy night.
I'd definitely be in for that.
All right, folks.
All right,
Thank
Jimmy.
you, Jimmy.
Will, Jason,
I'll see everyone in the
All right,
everybody in the
guys.
chat.
Go Votto.
Have a chipper night, Adam. Everybody in the chat. Don't let your meatloaf. See you tomorrow.
Have a great weekend.
See you in Adam's stream. A couple hours.